Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. First time I've said that in over 2 months. As you all know, I've been busy working on my book. I actually got that published. It was actually a month ago. I got the ebook published. Then I'd also sent it in for get it distributed by Lulu, and it wasn't until literally the end of May before the print versions, both the hardcover and the paperback, got approved. So yeah, it took a while to fully get it published, but now but now the book is up there. And I had made the cover page using CorelDRAW, and it took a little bit of time for me to get the hang of it and figure out exactly how to do it because last time I had done anything like that in CorelDRAW was grade 10. So yeah, but once I figured it out, yeah, the covers only took half an hour. So it's a good thing I didn't stream the cover creation because yeah, I would just been wasting everybody's time. Um, but yeah, let me show you where you can get the book. Right now, as far as I know. Um, okay, the book title is Extreme Sabotage, as you can tell. Um, you will see this link to this Amazon link. Um, in the description from now on YouTube, Rumble, and BitChute if you're watching later on. Um, if you're watching later on YouTube, Rumble, and BitChute, I'll have a link in the description. I might make a highlight or edit the video or something like that later on when I'm showing off to post as well as a separate post. And and if I do that, I'll leave the link to the book as well as my affiliate link for CorelDRAW. But yeah, this is the paperback version on Amazon.ca. And there's the cover that I made, CorelDRAW. The Kindle edition, Amazon.ca. If you're in the US, you'll probably want to go Amazon.com. So here it is. As you can see, the title, Extreme Sabotage, and Amazon.com. It has also the hardcover version in there. There's your ebook. There's your hardcover here. You can see, and it's because of the nature of how case wrap hardcover works. The images had to kind of adjust a little bit um, in order to get it properly fit. And again, your paperback here. Amazon UK, I know, has it. Oh. And here it is again, and again, the hardcover paperback was on there. This is the ebook here, the hardcover here, and here's the paperback here. Walmart.com, I know, has it. I've checked that. If you're in the US, you want to order from Walmart. Um, okay, so here's the hardcover here. Here's your hardcover here. Let's see if you have also back of the case, and here's your paperback here. There it is. Yeah, if you want have a Kobo. Wrong one. If you have Kobo here, you have a Kobo device. Here it is. Yeah, I also know that it's also on Vivleo. It's also on Baker and Taylor catalog. So your library, if you can want to have your library, your school library, carry the print versions and possibly also the ebook version. Do that. Hoopla, yeah, that's gonna take a while. Yeah, usually it's pretty slow with Hoopla. Um, what else? Where else is it? It's on the Gardener's catalog, the ebook for sure. Maybe even the print versions. Um, oh, it's also on Apple. What's also on Apple? I'm sure of that. Uh, Store. It's this. Let me just see if we can search for it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I do know it's on the Apple bookstore. Oh, okay. I'm not able to find it anyway. Um, it is on the Apple bookstore. I know that it's on Google Play Books as well. Um, a bunch of other places. I think it's on the Overdrive catalog. I think libraries use that. Uh, yeah. So there's all that types of bookstores. Yeah, you can just do a search for it. Again, it's Stream Sabotage. And yeah, now well, just yeah. So anyway, like I said, the title is Extreme Sabotage. So yeah, when you get a chance to, you can um search for that. We just put that in the chat for all of you. The title of it. This will be on Kick. It won't be on Noise simply because well, Noise is going to be shutting down soon, so there's no point streaming on Noise anymore. Yeah, they're going to be, yeah, because I logged into Noise to get things set up and ready to go, and all of a sudden, the first screen that shows up, uh, it says Noise is shutting down. So yeah. Anyway, so let me just get for you the on Kick. There's the title of the book for those of you on Kick. Um, and actually, I did mention in my live notification, I'll be streaming on TikTok. So let's get the people on TikTok now into the stream. That from everybody. I want to be able to hide this thing. So let's see if I can. Don't want that to show. Oh, I can just close that. Okay. And again, welcome in everybody from TikTok. Yeah, so usually you will see just my clips or my photos on TikTok. This is the first time I've ever been live. Yeah, so I was explaining what was going on. Yeah, we'll get the game started. Don't you worry. Just gotta explain this thing. Yeah, it was almost 2 weeks ago. I think 1.5 weeks ago. I just log in and I check my notifications. All of a sudden, it says you've been approved for TikTok Live Studio. So I was like, okay, well, I didn't expect that, but okay, we'll go live on TikTok. So yeah, so yeah, now we're live on TikTok. So instead of doing 5 places, it'll be 4, like I mentioned to everybody on Twitch, Trovo, and Kick. Noise, yeah. I logged in. It said that I got the screen that says Noise is shutting down. So yeah. Anyway, we'll get the game going, and as I mentioned my live notification is going to be Syberia, the world before. So, we'll get that started. Okay. Oh, there we go. I was like, should that have started by now? But here we are. Okay. Okay, so, um, alright. We can see the left logo, okay. See? Okay, and welcome in everybody from TikTok. Yeah, I'm just adjusting the screen as per the instructions, so really see the left logo. Okay, so we want to confirm that. Alright, so we'll start that. Right, just check to make sure it's looking okay on TikTok. I'm able to. Just checking to make sure that it's okay, that you're able to see what I'm seeing. Yep. Alright. Okay, everything's good. Alright, so now we can get the stream started officially. Okay. And welcome, and again, welcome everybody on Twitch, Trovo, Kick, and TikTok. I hope your night is going well. And yeah, we'll get the game started. Let's first start off with previously. Now, with Syberia the World Before, this is actually Syberia 4. For those of you on Twitch, I don't know about Trovo and Kick, definitely not TikTok. You'll know that on stream I played Syberia 1 and Syberia 2. I think I had beaten Syberia 1 on the old PC laptop. Like, just like a little before the old PC laptop started giving me tons of problems with gaming and streaming.
Where can I reach him?
Hans Vorarlberg is somewhere in Syberia.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Model XC2000. My common name is Oscar.
You said you were a train engineer?
What do you think you're doing?
And then Syberia 2, if you remember, I then streamed off my MacBook, yeah, for those of you on Twitch. And then in case you're, and yeah, I don't have my MacBook doesn't work anymore. Doesn't load up anymore after the official Apple logo screen. So yeah,
What surprises me the
uh,
most? I don't miss it.
and that is what happened. But anyway, on Twitch and Kick, like I haven't started any book giveaways yet, or not, or I should say I haven't started any book giveaways yet. But yeah, on Twitch and Kick, you'll see uh, uh, channel point redemption for the entering the book giveaway. How it's gonna work is only one entry. Like when I do start, it's gonna be one entry per person. That's it. And multiple entries aren't allowed. This is just to keep it fair for everybody. And because hadn't started before I published Extreme Sabotage, it's now going to be 10 winners. So one winner for each copy of my books. Like there's 5 books, paperback and hardcover. Uh, 10 winners total. So yeah. And yeah, and if you look at the channel point redemption, the reason why it's that high is because I want to make sure that it's people who actually support me and aren't just following for the sake of entering the book away, who aren't entering just for the sake of the book giveaway. That they actually want to support me, and they have supported me the past more than 4.5 years now. So I want to make sure it's people who are actually supporting me. Anyways, so now that I got that part out of the way, yeah, back to this game. On Twitch, you'll know I streamed Syberia 1 and Syberia 2. Syberia 2, I think I finished like 2 or 3 streams. And but I haven't played Syberia 3. The only reason why I was able to get Syberia the World before was because it was free on GOG. Was it free on GOG or free on Prime Gaming? And you gotta redeem a code for GOG. Can't remember. I can't remember if it was either free on GOG or free on Prime Gaming, and you redeemed onto GOG that way. Yeah, that's why. But I haven't played Syberia 3. And when I read the reviews, the user reviews of it, a lot of them have said it's not a good Syberia game. So anyway, we'll get the new games. And now we'll get a new game going. Right, so yeah, we'll get a new game going now. Oh, right, alright. And we'll continue here. Let's hear, what is it? Spring 1937, young woman. Okay. If finding the sound a little low, just let me know. I'll increase the volume. Alright. Nick presents. Oh, okay. Automatons, what are they called? It's been how many years since I played Syberia? Well, Syberia 2, I should say. Almost 4 years, so... what are they called? Automatons, I think? Hans... Vogelberg, was it? Alright, so that's who the music is composed by. Syberia, the world before. Okay. And compared to Syberia 1 and 2 for sure, like I said, I haven't played Syberia 3 before. Um, this is a 3D environment, and you can see it's better graphics putting in. Syberia 1 and 2, I think were released in the 2000s, so yeah, of course, it would be better graphics now. This is the newest game. Okay. Oh, okay.
I need to hurry. Frau Beckmann said she will be waiting for me on the square at the top of the main street.
Right. Yeah, I know this is a point-and-click adventure.
Hey, Dana?
Afraid so, Herr Baumgartner.
Now we have to reach the main square. Alright, let's look.
Looks like everyone left in a hurry. Oh,
Yeah.
goodness, they must all be waiting for me on the square.
Alright. Second everybody, let me, options. Audio. Everything's at full blast, so... The volume. Yeah, I guess I just had to... So, back to the game. What is this? Objectives. Reach the main square. Diary. An important event for me to begin this. Alright. Mints. Right. Inventory. What is this? Observing objects from every angle will give you useful information. Right click to rotate. Okay. I gotta hold. Okay. Right back. Convocation notice. There's no way to zoom in, I guess? No. Alright. Well, let's go back. And there's this help
I
thing.
need to hurry. Frau Beckmann said she will be waiting for me on the square at the top of the main street.
Okay, so double clicking works the same way. Throughout the adventure, you'll sometimes begin secondary objectives. An obligation for you. What if you do? They will lead you to interesting additional content. Okay. Is there a way to? Oh. What are we supposed to do for the secondary objectives? Oh, okay. Let's to get the ghetto. Let's look. See what this is about. Okay. I don't know what that's about.
The National Socialist Party of Ostertal. I think that's what Papa calls the Brown Shadow. Nothing but yobs in uniform, according to him. I'd better not hang around here.
Let's.
Damn bloody Vigaran.
Right, so that's all we needed to do. Investigate the ghetto.
Good grief.
We already complete that? Not sure. Right. Investigate that? I'm not sure. Right? Where are we supposed to investigate anyway? Um. Oh, look at this.
Not bad at all. I wonder if Papa would sell it in his shop, though.
Let's investigate then. Here? Oh, okay, so this is where we were supposed to investigate. Alright.
Goodness. A rock?
Oh no, vandals.
Are you all right?
None for the worse for wear. What worries me is it's getting worse every day.
That's what my father says.
Never mind, eh? Always look on the bright side. At least, it's prompted me to make some repairs that I've been putting off.
Do you know who did this?
I've got a good idea, yes. Good for nothing hoodlums.
I see who you mean. They only feel big and strong when they're together, though.
Right. People like that can be dangerous when they're driven by an ideal.
Oof, and that bookstore, yikes.
And the rejection of other cultures. And they hold no love for Vagarans, that's for sure.
My parents and I are Vagarans.
Well, in that case, I wish you well. Troubled times are these, young lady. For people like us. Enough talk of nastiness.
Yeah, definitely, the way this game plays is, in terms of the point and click and all that, it's a little different compared to the first two Syberia games, that's for sure.
Lady who's to enchant our ears this year?
I am. And I should go. It's nearly time.
Well, let me congratulate you first. Music is one of the few pleasures left to us nowadays. So, thank you, Fraulein. Thank you for spreading it around. Would you like to do me the honor of writing something in the cement before you go? I'll add the date like they do in Hollywood. It's all the rage these days, you know.
Well,
Unless you're worried, it will make you late.
Let's see, I'll draw that swan.
I will.
Here you go. Ah, lovely. The great white swan of Vagan.
The immortal symbol of our beautiful town.
A very fine inscription indeed, and one that will no doubt be here for many years to come, whatever may become of us now.
Thank you, mein Herr. I really should go now if I don't want to be late at the Music Academy.
I'll be listening from here.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Okay, so... Right, so we did that.
The ghetto. Mama and Papa often talk about it when they think I'm not listening. They say that more and more Vagarans are being forced to live here. Anyway, I'd better not hang around or I'll end up being late at the square.
Right, so... Alright, so we did investigate the ghetto. Did what we were supposed to do there. Right.
Is it that late already? Frau Beckmann will kill me if I don't get to the square on time.
Alright. We've investigated that. And now head to the main square. And continue on with the main story. Alright. We're at the main square, so let's see what's going on.
Guten Tag, Frau Beckmann.
Ah, Fraulein Rose, there you are. A few minutes more, and you would have been late.
Please excuse me, Frau Beckmann, but I was delayed on the way.
May I have your convocation notice?
I wanted to give it.
Keep your sheet music for the concert. It's your convocation notice I need.
Oh, there it is. I almost gave the wrong thing. Alright, so we selected the right thing now.
Remember, performing at the annual spring concert is a great honor and rewards the best Music Academy student of the year. So it is imperative that you show yourself worthy.
I will do my best, Frau Beckmann.
The piano is ready. Make this day yours, Dana Rose.
Alright, and it looks like now she's, I guess, getting ready to perform. Okay, oh. Was that organ? Piano? I think I remember that machine from, like, the first... Either the first one or the second Syberia game. I can't remember which. Change the orientation of the camera by holding the right mouse and move your mouse. Okay. Piano ready.
Once I've activated the piano, everything will be ready to go.
Right, so we have to figure out how to make the piano. Oh.
I have to activate the piano first. There's a mechanism on the side of it.
There's the... Alright, this icon is displayed when you can manipulate. Painting the left click for... Okay. Okay,
Everything's ready.
Alright.
All I need to do now is arrange my sheet music and begin.
Alright, so we got the piano ready. Oh, okay. And I was a little worried that with the point and click action, that it would be required to also play the piano, but luckily we don't have to. yeah, so we don't have to play the piano. Just gotta watch. Oh, and the piano activates the automatons for the other instruments. Okay. Alright, so, oh, and what do you know? And now there's, oh wow, it activates, other automatons. One, from the balcony there, and those violin playing automatons. Okay. Yeah, that's the cello, I believe. One is what? What is that, an oboe and... Oh. Clarinet? I'm not sure. Oh, wow! And it also brings out, what are the swans? Doves? From the building? Oh, wow. Let's turn on the volume a bit. Oh, this is another one of Hans Vogelberg's inventions. Okay, in the salt mine now, so I guess to Kate Walker's time. Right, so let's see what this is about. Consult your diary to get a reminder of previous events. Okay. So what are we supposed to do? Introspection. Walker. Right. Introspection. And read. Conduct. Okay. That's what it is. Use introspection.
Katyusha's awake. I ought to check on her.
Oh, there it is. That's what we want.
God, another day of hard labor. What are you gonna do now, Kate? can't believe it's been almost a year since the militia sent me here. Gotta get out, move on, whatever that might be. But how, though? No news from outside, nothing. Does anyone even know I'm here? For Christ's sake, someone must be looking for me, mustn't they? Mustn't they?
Great. Let's talk to this person.
Like a bear.
Yeah, I heard. Better get ready, Katusha.
I feel like I've been run over by a tank.
You okay?
Sure. Digging an assault mine 12 hours a day in the hope of finding a fragment of ivory? Couldn't be better.
Don't let it get to you.
Maybe I'm a fool, Kate. Maybe I should have listened to my folks. If I had stayed in line in the National Choir like a good little pawn instead of forming an anti-establishment punk group, I would not be here now. I'm glad I've got you, though.
Listen, Katusha. We're going to get out of here, right?
Yeah, right. If you say so.
Okay, so let's see.
Today's the day we're supposed to take over from Team Orange in Gallery C, right?
Don't remind me. They say it's really tough. Isolated with no rescue party on hand. Which is crazy, because it's the worst gallery for cave-ins.
Yeah, let's see what the guard, or what you have to say about the guard.
What if the guard catches us slacking off when we should be ready?
Who? Simona? She's no altar girl, but she's not the worst around here.
True.
But I will be ready in time to leave.
I just want to get all the rest I can.
Come on, Katusha. Better get ready.
Sure. Okay.
5 minutes, no more. Da?
Da.
Okay, let's see. Let's inspect that. Okay. That's what that poem has. We got a guitar pick.
Katusha's punk group. Would love to have seen them.
Right. Anything else we have to inspect here? Oh. Alright, so question up here.
Better not forget your good luck charm. Don't think I've ever seen you without it.
That's all I got left.
Oh, what? Oh, so she kept this from Oscar. Okay. Ready for work? What else do we have to do? Anything else? No. Let's see. Anything there? Nope. Got to talk to her?
Don't forget your gear. We'll need it in Gallery C.
What are we missing? Gear do we need? What do we need? Hold on, let's see what we... There's something missing over here. Need. So what do we have to do? Inspection maybe? I don't know. Oh boy. Nope.
Just need to grab my bag, and here we go for another day's toil.
Egg? Is that it? Your bag. Bag. Oh, what? Oh, there it is.
Glad you're here.
Let's stay close, Katusha, okay?
Team Blue! Hey, you've got mail. It's for you, Amerikanska.
Alright, so,
Thanks.
No stalling you here. You got 5 minutes to see what's inside. Or else a less friendly face will come to get you.
right, so, alright, so we have to examine the parcel now. Alright, so we'll examine the parcel. Me, music box. That's from the music box that she taken? I don't remember. Plane ticket. New York. Okay.
Olivia Foster, New York. What could she have sent me given our dispute after my leaving with Hans?
Right,
What?
August 23rd, 2003. Dear Kate, wherever you are now, despite the sad news it contains, I hope this letter reaches you in time for you to make preparations to return to New York. Your mother, Sarah Walker, passed away last night at Mount Sinai Hospital. She had been doing poorly for several months, and her death was no doubt a release. The funeral will take place Thursday, next week. We pushed back the ceremony so you can be with us. If I'm not mistaken, returning to the United States means you run the risk of having to answer to the law. Sometimes it's better to pay your debts to society instead of being forever on the run. And for once, just put aside those senseless, adventurous pretensions of yours. They've already cost you your friends and family. I beg you, Kate, please come back and say goodbye to your mother. Call me so we can organize your return in the best conditions possible.
oh,
I love your mother's pendant. According to her, you used to love the mystery of its melody. I promised her I would send it to you. Call me for the sake of what's left of our friendship. Olivia, 212-359.
I'm surprised they didn't use a 555 number. They usually do that.
Well done, Dana, dear. I'm so proud of your concert on the square at the
Oh, okay,
Academy
her
of
name
Music.
is Dana, not Dana. Okay.
We should find a pretty frame for your diploma.
Thank you, Mother.
Once you've finished your studies at the Academy of Music next year, you'll be able to start higher education at the Paris Conservatory. Won't she, Anton?
Of course. Of course.
Then, my darling, you'll become a great concert pianist. You make us so proud, doesn't she, Anton?
Of course. Of course.
So proud.
Let's see
I
that.
can't wait to see the Paris Conservatory, even though I'll miss you both terribly.
And it's perhaps not such a bad idea for you to move away from Wagen. Times are hard at the moment for people like us. I do worry about your health still. Thankfully, Herr Gustav agreed to take you on at the mountain refuge this summer.
Oh, yes. The mountain air will do you a world of good, my dear.
By the way, did you write to Herr Gustav to thank him?
Oh, well, I was very busy rehearsing the concert, you know.
The gentleman is offering you a job, Dana. Thanking him is the very least you can do.
Yes, Mother, I'll do it right away.
Okay, we get roll. So the letter, read the documents in the shop. Okay. Right. Right, so let's inspect all these documents.
I ought to put these away before I lose them. I'm pretty sure I know this piece by heart now, anyway.
Okay. Okay, so that requires a little bit of the moving of the mouse. Be right back. Okay, so come on. Nope. Okay, so we'll go back. First, we'll inspect all the documents.
The diploma Frau Beckmann gave me after my concert on the musical square. Thank goodness she didn't mention I almost arrived late.
Ooh. Yeah, that,
Herr Gustav, my future employer. Thanks to this summer job, I'll be able to help Papa pay for another year of schooling at the music academy.
right.
I should think you'll be needing a pen to write that letter, my darling.
Alright, so we have to first wait. I guess around? Looking at... Guess we were just looking around. Right. Yeah. That's what we're supposed to do. That's it. Yeah, I just want to see... Oh, we don't want to exit. Exit. the documents in the shop. Answer letter. What other documents are we supposed to look at? Documents. Oh. The painting. Exit. Let's look at this painting here. Alright. It's a nice painting. Now let's inspect that.
Papa, could your pen be around here somewhere?
Could be, I suppose.
No pen here.
Okay. Check this one. There's a pen there.
Papa is so untidy.
There's a pen. It's another painting.
My pen? Can't be far.
How do we inspect all the documents in the shop? We haven't got all the documents in the shop. Right. Pencil. Other documents that we need to look at? Sure. Documents are we supposed to look at? Letter. Right. Read. Oh, okay. Do that. Great.
I need a pen to write back to Herr Gustav. I think Papa keeps one in a drawer somewhere.
Just will inspect that.
No pen here. Papa is so untidy.
Okay.
Papa's pen. Perfect.
Else? Read all the documents in the shop. Let's talk. Got a painting. Okay. Ourselves. Let's see. Let's go with a four. Oh, Formal? No, friendly. We'll go friendly.
Dear Herr Gustav, I would like to thank you for...
Don't, Dada, it's too dangerous.
Oh my! What in the name of...
I'm in the brick.
Be careful, dear. There's glass all over the floor.
The filthy thugs.
Let's interact with the brick. Examine the brick there.
Dana, darling, no, no, give it to me, please. Oh my goodness.
What does it say, Father?
It's nothing, Dana. Nothing but spite.
Will they ever leave us in peace?
Come on, Lena, my dear. Hey, come on. Look at me. Don't let it get you down. Huh? Or we'll both end up in Paris with Dana.
Peek at the note.
Piss off out of here, you filthy Vagarans. Horrible!
Alright, and we go back to the salt mine. Present day, this game here. Alright, now back in the salt mine there.
Kate! Come on. We need to get to work now.
I'll just ignore.
Please. They'll beat you up if Simona finds you like this. Kate, stop this. You can't change the past. Now come to work before you get us both killed. That's it. I'll get started working now. You push the cart closer and come dig next to me, okay? I'm very sorry, love. But we'll have all night long to cry.
Okay, and I wonder when we love Kate again. To work. Let's see. Okay, so that's what it was about. She's being a prisoner in that salt mine. Oh, we kind of figured that out earlier on, but it looks like but it looks like they're not allowing her to get out of the salt mine there. Punishing her for helping out the locals. Okay. Where are we supposed to go?
An ivory fragment. The guards grant benefits to anyone who finds any. But I couldn't give a damn now.
Okay, so as far as we can take her. Um, let's talk.
Hey, please.
We're looking for.
All dented. Fitting metaphor for all of us in here.
We can't go all the way there. Inspect this this cart mine here.
Stuck.
Uh,
Brakes are on. What a surprise.
right. It looks like we unlock the brakes. Right. Okay. And
August 23rd, 2003.
okay, now we continue moving this cart. All right.
You didn't say goodbye.
Let's keep moving the cart here. And right. I got the cart there. All right. All right, and and now we have to work here. All right.
You broke her heart. You deserve it. She died asking for you.
Okay, it looks like there's a cave-in happening. All right, and
Sorry, couldn't see.
Come on, let's go and see.
and it looks like it opened up a tunnel somewhere. So it wasn't exactly a cave-in, but it looks like it was a tunnel. Now they're going through the tunnel there. All right.
Could we our ticket out of here? Let's check it out.
This tunnel leads to The outside, it seems? It leads to the outside.
Oh my god.
Like this heads to the outside there. Well, maybe not to the outside, but some kind of a facility. Has train tracks. Look to accelerate your moves, inquire about the train. Um,
Where did they come from? Must be something to do with the train.
let's see if there's a way to inquire about the train. Oh, I just found something here.
Still looks pretty strong.
A little bit
Must have got it wrong. No. That doesn't work.
Oh. Get an item we were supposed to take? I'm not sure. Not sure if we were supposed to take some sort of an item. Oh. Wait, is that Hans's train? Like Hans's train.
Another body. It's a real trail of carnage here. Jeez.
What else we can use? Like Hans's train, doesn't it?
Kate, what are you doing?
There's a dead body inside.
Leave it alone. You'll bring us bad luck. You get back here.
This carriage is more luxurious than the other ones. Maybe a dignitary's?
See what's
Looks like
there?
it was caught in a rock slide decades ago. Crazy to think that no one's found it. Until today.
Let's see what there is.
More bodies. Looks like they were shot dead while they were eating. Don't know if I want to go back and see that body again. Besides, Katyusha's waiting for me over there.
Anything that can be used to pick that lock. Not sure if there's anything that can be used to pick the lock.
No, I don't think so. Wrong one.
Used to pick the lock. Sure. An item that we missed? I'm not sure.
Where did they come from? Must be something to do with the train. Where did they come from? Must be something to do with the train.
And we don't have anything that can be used.
Wow, that's deep. Can't even see the bottom.
Yeah. And it means the tunnel on the other side is cut off. Must be the way out. I can see the light at the end.
Okay, so it was a tunnel.
That.
I'm sure there's a way. Follow me. I have an idea.
Control, you can hold down and left click. Okay. Where about the train? That. Look there.
This cave is reinforced by those old structures. Must have been meant to shelter trains, and for a long time.
So the train was supposed to be hidden in this cave.
Oh.
But it looks like it all went wrong after the rock slide, when these men were executed.
So now we know what we were supposed to do when it came down to inquiring about the train.
What the heck happened here? How in the world did those bodies get here? Let alone the train.
Kate, come! I need a hand over here. Kate, come! I need a hand over here.
Okay, so we'll get her to talk. And let's see what happens. Or we get her to talk. So we...
If we build up enough speed, we should be able to use the height difference on the edge of the precipice as a takeoff ramp to get to the tunnel on the other side, and then get to the surface.
Sure, that is if you can get the thing started.
Don't worry about that. Back in the days with my band, I always used to repair our old van on tours.
Okay, but wait a second. First, I want to take a closer look at these bodies and maybe figure out what happened here. Looks like Second World War uniforms.
They belong to the Brown Shadow, the fascists who triggered the war before they herded up and massacred millions of innocent people.
They were shot.
In the back.
Same as those over there.
Do.
Full tank of gas. And it looks as if they were headed for the exit tunnel.
It's like they were ready to head out.
Looks like they were in a hurry, judging from their position.
I wonder how a bunch of World War II fascist soldiers ended up here.
Right. And who killed them just as they were about to ride out of here?
One thing's for sure, though. We've got to give this motorbike a try.
What? What are you saying? You mean you want to jump over the ravine?
Exactly. But the keys aren't on the bodies, I checked. They must be somewhere inside the train. You go and find the keys while I take a look at this motor.
Will do. You'll be okay?
Don't worry, love. I'm sure this beauty and I, we're going to become best friends.
Alright, so now we have to find some old keys. They're in here. Right.
This carriage is more luxurious than the other ones. Maybe a dignitary's?
Let's enter again. Okay. And it's stuck. Oh, okay, so if it gets stuck, you can do that.
Sorry, whoever you were, but I need to do a quick search. That must be the shooter.
Right. Right.
So
I
this
need to
Brown
read
Shadow
that.
officer shot his own men and then killed himself to make sure the train was never found by the Allies. Whatever it holds must be priceless. Strange, a hollow shape. There must have been something in it.
Back.
Major Sutel's last drink to give him courage? He wore stripes. Must have been the Brown Shadow officer in charge of the train. Shot himself in the head. Awful.
Ooh. Let's see here. What is this?
I don't think I can make any use of that.
And
Let's search somewhere else.
so it's not in here. It's not in those drawers. Inspect this side.
Nothing interesting here.
And
I don't think I can make any use of that.
yes, there's nothing in the drawers.
Major Sutel's last drink to give him courage?
Okay, so this thing. Inspect that. What's that? Oh.
One of the keys is still covered in blood. Must be the one for the motorbike.
Alright. Well, let's see if the keys work on that padlock. Or not.
Got him!
It hasn't been started for too long. But leave me to it and I'll see if I can get it going. If I can just get it to kick-start, we might be home free.
Anything I can do? We haven't got much time.
No, I'm good. Why don't you look around? Maybe inside the train there's something that can help us once we get out of here.
Okay, I'm on it.
Okay. We have the remaining key and an idea where it can be used. Okay, there we go. Come on. Oh boy, this is, right. There, finally. Okay, let's see what's in the train. Oh. Oh. Oh boy. Oh, I have to click it. Okay. A completely different dynamic compared to the first two Syberia games, because you didn't have any of that. It was just simply you put the item in there. She automatically opens it, and you don't have to do anything with the mouse.
Your chariot's waiting.
Hey, what are you... Holy crap. Wow, this is worth a fortune. I can't believe it. This is gonna come in nicely when we're on the road, babe.
I hate to think what became of the owners of all these stolen objects.
Now what is she doing? Huh. It's like she's reading something.
God.
Okay, so she's reading something then. Alright.
What is it?
It's incredible. You gotta see this.
Yeah, it's pretty well done. I like the color of the rock face there. Is that what fascinates you?
No, Kate. There! Look! It's right under your nose.
It dates from 1937, apparently, but I can't make out the signature. Cola? Koba or something like that? Anyway, what's so fascinating about it?
You mean you can't see? Take a closer look.
Alright.
Sorry, you'll have to be more specific, Katusha, because I still can't see.
Look again, there. The girl. She's your spitting image.
Well... You really think she looks like me?
Come on, you gotta admit it's incredible, right?
Either way, I suggest you put it away. We'd better get going. A masterpiece.
Oh, that's the picture that we saw earlier in the frame shop or painting shop or whatever. And that's another one that we saw there. Is this.
It must be priceless. Now I understand why the Brown Shadow wanted to hide the train so badly. There's a veritable fortune in loot here.
Yeah, I don't know if we saw that one. Not sure if we saw that one earlier. That.
You should take another look, Kate. It looks just like you.
I hate to think what became of the owners of all these stolen objects.
Alright, so I guess we have to leave the carriage now since there's nothing else. Right.
Come on, Kate. You gotta admit she looks like you. It must be a sign.
Hold it right there, girls.
All right. You've caught us. But take a look inside this carriage. The train is full of treasure. We could all escape with tons of it. Just look.
Don't move.
I wonder what they're gonna do. The guard here.
Listen to me, Simona. You've always been good to us, so why can't we help each other now? We'll be stronger together.
Sure. You've been nice little prisoners. I have nothing against you personally. But why can't I keep the treasure for myself? I could leave this rotten prison. Nobody will know. I could even say you tried to escape, which wouldn't be a lie.
Simona, don't.
Don't take it personally. I just need a change of life. I think you can understand where I'm coming from.
Oh boy. Boy, this is a lot more dense compared to the first two Syberia games.
My sweet Katusha.
Oh, Kate. Poor Kate. Now you're on your own. With a train full of treasure.
Don't talk. You need to save your strength.
No point, Kate.
Hush, Katusha.
Listen. That girl in the picture would have been so cool to go looking for her together, wouldn't it?
Nothing's changed. I'm still taking you with.
No. You gotta go. You gotta go and find out before the guards come. Find that girl, all right? Kate? Love you. Remember me, Kate. I'll close my eyes now.
Alright. What we can do is escape on the motorbike. Right, and now he's escaping on the motorbike. Alright, and doing and that ramp lever, I guess. Oh, and she got out and escaped through the tunnel and now in the snow. Alright. Looks like she's set up camp somewhere in the snow. Probably Guessing in the middle of winter. Okay, and going back on the going back on the motorbike. Okay, okay, yeah, she would go faster without the sidecar there. No, it's in the mountains. Now where are we going? Okay. Vaughan Flower District, autumn 2005. Okay. It's made it all the way there, wherever Vaughan is. Talking about 1 year later. Yeah, it looks like the motorbike is still in working condition.
Miss Walker? Miss Walker? Ah, there you are. Anything wrong, Frau Wagner?
I found these for you. They might help you find that Müller shop you asked about.
Thank you, Frau Wagner. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome, dear. I'll be at the reception desk if you need anything else.
Adventure? Excuse me, your objectives? Yeah, that we know. We already figured it out.
Right. Guess I'd better start looking for shops called Müller that are likely to sell art supplies.
See what we need to choose.
This one could do the trick, I guess. Can't be here.
Oh.
I'm pretty confident of it. Right. Guess I'd better start looking for shops called Müller that are likely to sell art supplies.
That's fish bait.
Two of my choices don't feel right, but one of them seems okay at least.
The bicycle shop. plus chocolates. That might.
These three make up a good basis to work from. Let's see if I can rule out a couple using the map.
I don't know that. Three. Looking for E. E.
Maybe the painting case came from this shop.
Let's see, for the antiques dealer. Let's see. Third one. Was the general store E5?
Okay. So these three shops are the most likely to have sold the painting case. I need to pick the right one now. The district seems like it's changed a lot since when the phone book came out. Looks like the pawnbroker I found is no longer in business. The antique shop from the phone book is located in this district. Looks like it's full of similar stores. An industrial estate. Difficult to imagine an art supply shop could have prospered here. The shop I found in the phone book must be a hardware store or something similar. The district seems like it's changed a lot since when the phone book came out. Looks like the pawnbroker I found is no longer in business. No doubt about it. This antique shop is probably my best shot. Better hang on to the address. I need to choose the most relevant location. I should take a closer look at each of them on the map. Just need to get the painting from my room and I can go and show it to the antique dealer. It's very calm here. Still haven't bumped into any guests since I arrived yesterday. And that suits me fine.
Let's look at that thing.
I get the impression I've seen that before someplace.
Huh. Doesn't that remind you of, was it the inn in Syberia 1 at the beginning of the game?
It's very calm here. Still haven't bumped into any guests since I arrived yesterday. And that suits me fine. Now I get why they call this part of town the Flower District.
So go up.
I hope it'll be just as calm when I get back. Wouldn't mind some alone time by the fire. Hans. According to this flyer, he came to Vaughan during one of his trips.
Huh. Came here. Right? Right? Something else?
Frau Wagner gave me the room at the end on the right. I hope it'll be just as calm when I get back. Wouldn't mind some alone time by the fire. Hope it still works.
It looks like that mirror hasn't been cleaned in a while, but anyway. I believe it's this one. That's the room. Okay. Her pick.
I'll find her, Katyusha, just like I promised. And we'll find out who she is. Or was.
Okay, we don't need to read that. That. Here.
Nice. It seems like a lifetime since I enjoyed some good old-fashioned comfort. Room might not be as cozy as a you call yurt, but it's sure more spacious.
Find. Mysterious painting in the room. Alright, and we're doing an introspection here. Right, so
It's strange to be here in Vagen. After months of roaming from east to west on a motorbike, after taking odd jobs here and there to build up a little nest egg to finance this trip, and to be able to stay in this guest house for a time. Lucky Frau Wagner let me in despite my appearance when I arrived, with my meager means. The days when Marson and Lorman paid for my travel expenses seems far away now. It's like they were someone else's memories, fading away with passing time. Guess I've changed. Since the death of Mom and Katyusha, pursuing my hypothetical double on the painting turned out to be too tempting. Comforting, even. In any case, I promised Katyusha I would find her.
alright. What are we supposed to do? Just the painting that we have to...
Perfect. I just need to take this painting to the antique shop I found earlier. Maybe Frau Wagner can tell me how to get there.
Right. And we have to go... district before you leave? What does that mean? What am I supposed to do in terms of visiting the district before leave? Let's go down. And let's see. Let's read that. That about... What is this thing?
Way too many results that way. I'd never have located the Müller shop. Good thing I had Frau Wagner's documents.
Oh, okay.
must be 3 years worth of emails I haven't read here. Better do some cleaning up.
Ah, that's better.
Well, that was quick. That was quick. 3 years of emails. I don't know if anybody can get through it that quickly. Right.
I wish you could be here with me now, Katyusha. We would have found the shop.
See what they.
Oh my god, Mom was buried months ago.
Oh. Okay. Never mind. Yeah. Never mind. Never mind there. So we'll leave the computer. It's a really old school looking computer, isn't it? Down.
Oh, hi, dear.
Alright, and see what the innkeeper has to say.
So, Miss Walker, were the documents of any help to you?
Yes, I was even able to locate the shop I'm looking for. Thank you so much, Frau Wagner.
Good. Let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about your guest house, Frau Wagner?
Oh, I'd be delighted. What would you like to know?
Things seem to be quiet today.
Oh, there's never many guests at this time of year.
Actually, is she a guest too?
Oh, yes. She arrived earlier. An elderly English lady. A former military officer, if I understood correctly. They say she's come on some rather unpleasant business. A burial, from what I can gather. Yes, Miss Walker. And she hasn't let go of the telephone since she got here.
I'd love to know more about you, Frau Wagner.
Oh, there's not much to tell, really. At least, nothing that would change the course of history.
But I'm sure you've had an eventful life, haven't you?
Well, I was born just after the war in Wagen, and I've never left. I opened this place and ran it with my husband until he died a few years ago.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You see, nothing to write home about. Then again, we were never ones for excitement, really. But we were happy, my husband and I.
See what has to be said about the room.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
There's no need to thank me, Miss Walker. It's my job to make sure my guests are comfortable. And it's not every day we get a young American lady on a motorbike in the middle of the night looking for a mysterious shop. It makes me feel like I'm in a detective novel.
I have a few questions about Wagen.
Good, because if you'd asked me about the latest scientific discovery, I'd have to say pass. But if it's about Wagen, then you've come to the right person, my dear.
What can you tell me about the district?
Well, it's one of the oldest districts in Wagen, traditionally working class. Myself and a few of the other relics who live here do try to keep it from modernization and mass tourism as best as we can. Other districts haven't been so careful, and the locals have been forced to leave their district because of rising rent prices.
Okay, and let's see what this...
To be honest, I haven't had much time to find out about Wagen and the surrounding area. What is it I should know?
And we're just finding out a lot about the town here.
Renowned for its charm and culture. As for the surrounding area, it attracts mountain lovers mostly. it being so near to the Swiss Alps, of course. The banks of the Dombra, the longest river in the country, are the delight of summer vacationers.
Apparently the shop I'm looking for is located in Vaughan's Antiques District. Could you tell me how to get there from the guest house?
Your best bet is to take the tram, miss. The town centre is almost entirely pedestrian, and your motorbike won't be of any use there. You'll find the nearest tram stop at the top of the stairs, to your right as you go out of the guest house.
My, quest here is closely linked to the region of Vaughan. Could you tell me a little bit about its history?
I'd be glad to.
The woman I'm looking for must have been about 18 in 1937. Was this an important date in the history of Vaughan?
Not that I know of, no. But I'm not much of a historian, and I wasn't even born then. All I know is that the Troubles came the following years, with the Second World War. So that year must have been a boom year for fascist ideology, when the Brown Shadow was still just another party vying for power by preaching hate.
I found
Let's
out
see
about the
here.
woman I'm looking for thanks to a painting that must have been pillaged by the Brown Shadow during World War II.
Doesn't surprise me. Vaughan, and by extension all of Ostertal, was annexed and occupied by the fascists just before the war. They sacked, stole, and pillaged everything they could, just like they did in the rest of occupied Europe.
Nothing else comes to mind for the moment. Thank you for your time.
Well, feel free to come back and ask if you have any more questions.
Okay. District. See.
There's no point drumming on the blasted door. I'm on the telephone.
Alright, so I guess we, where do we leave? Oh, there it is. There's the exit.
Have a nice day, Miss Walker.
Okay.
The Dombra Guest House. According to what I've read, the Dombra is the longest river in Ostertal and runs through Vaughan.
Looks like we're observing the all two stories of it.
Pity Vaughan is practically all pedestrian. After all those months on the road, I've gotten kind of fond of that old bike.
Alright, let's see what else we can do, where else we can go. Good thing is, here there is no, time lapse. Little exploration work here. Oh, yeah. Little exploration, how far we can go. What it means by this trip before you leave. What's in here? Okay. Well, I guess we can't go that way? Right. What's this?
That's so beautiful.
It is nice looking, isn't it, with all the trees and the flowers? What do you mean by visit the district before you leave? I don't know. This is as far as we can go?
Must be the botanical gardens. Too bad it's closed.
Right. stairs. I guess we can go down that street. Right, and let's see. Oh, there's something, or maybe not. Maybe there was something there. It turns out there isn't.
Going by what Frau Wagner told me when I first arrived, this used to be a working class district. Nowadays, I bet everyone wants to snap up these old houses, just like in Brooklyn.
Well, the guest house in that neighborhood sure are the best things to happen to me since... who knows. But I should go and take the tram now.
Alright, so that's all it was. It's observing a few things. Go up. Does it go up? Like that. Right. Back. Goes to the right, so because they reversed the angle, it's to the left. Or not. Let's go that way. Go there. Alright. And here comes the tram. It looks like this game has autosave on. It's like Syberia 2, at least for the Mac. I don't know about the PC version, because before I had a chance to play Syberia 2 for the PC 4 years ago, that old PC laptop started giving me really giving me problems.
At Devil's Pass, you mean? I did hear something of the news before coming out. What's the latest then?
They reckon they found remains dating back to World War II, when Alpine resistance networks led refugees across into Switzerland. Nasty times were those.
Yes, not the best times in our history, were they?
So then I bought the GOG version of Syberia 1 and 2 and installed both on my MacBook. I streamed at the beginning of July, Syberia 2 on the MacBook. Okay, now we're in the Antiques District. Yeah, I can see how this is pedestrian only. Not much room to ride any vehicle. Forget about a motorbike. Any vehicle. Yeah, it looks like an old Hans Vogelberg type of machine, doesn't it? Floor of the stalls. Okay. Oh, we can't go that way, so we have to go this way. Look at that. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's some paintings.
An antique shop, but not the one I'm looking for.
We observe. We observe stalls.
Miller's? Oh, straight ahead, Fraulein. You can't miss it.
Can't go that way.
No, that isn't the antique shop I'm looking for.
It says observe all the stalls before going into the antique shop.
Müller und Söhne? It's just over there, on the next corner.
Right. There's the tram. Look.
The top brands have nonetheless managed to get a foothold in the district.
Down. Okay.
Feels like I've completely lost my appetite since the mines. And yet, Vaughan is famous the world over for its cakes.
Hello? Please refrain from touching the merchandise. Hello?
Okay. Well, let's see what this is.
Miller's is just over on the corner.
So we here look.
No, that isn't the antique shop I'm looking for.
It says observe all the stalls. It says observe all the stalls before going to the antique shop. That's what I'm trying to do. Go up. Oop. Right, and let's look. Right, then let's see.
An antique shop, but not the one I'm looking for.
We were already here, weren't we? It's Muller around the corner. Wait. What does this guy have to say? Let's talk to him.
Please refrain from touching the merchandise.
Oh. Right. There's something over here. Oh, okay. Hold on. Observe this.
Feels like I've completely lost my appetite since the mines. And yet, Vaughan is famous the world over for its cakes. Can't be this way.
might be the antique shop, but
Müller und Söhne. Müller and Son. This must be the place. I thought as much. So, Hans was here in Wagen after all. That hallmark on that sphere proves it. Wonder what that automaton was used for. I have to get a closer look. Well, that is if someone lets me in.
let's read it.
Day. Ring 3 times for urgent matters.
Well, that's the one that we want. So if we're talking. Let's see. Go to the stalls before you talk to the antique dealer. Look.
Even Simon Steiner wouldn't have done any better. I hope he and his granddaughter are okay.
Okay. Stalls.
Can't leave now.
Oh. Alright. Let's look there.
That reminds me of the Souk of the Yukels. I really miss not traveling with them sometimes.
What an authentic district. Brings up memories, too. But I should focus on the Muller shop now.
Okay, so that oh. This, come on, come on, come on, come this way.
You rang?
Yes. Sorry to bother you.
Well, let's talk with the antique dealer here.
Hello. I mean, guten Tag. Herr Müller?
Guten Tag, Fräulein. I am stock-taking, if you will.
Oh, sorry to disturb you, but if you don't mind, I'd like to show you a painting.
A painting?
Yes, of someone I'm looking for. A girl who apparently looked like me.
Well, I'm rather busy. But all right. Show me.
You see? It has the name of your shop on it.
Yes, the label certainly comes from here. It's very old, though.
It's the only clue I have as to the whereabouts of the girl.
I see.
My guess is whoever owned the painting must have been a client of the shop before the painting was stolen by the Brown Shadow during the Second World War.
That's all very possible. That was when the shop sold materials for artists. As you can see, we don't sell that type of article anymore. Do you mind if I take a look?
Be my guest.
Alright, now he's looking at the painting, and we'll see what this painting's about. Alright, let's see what the painting is about.
I've been told I look like the model in the painting. A slight exaggeration, no doubt. But is there any chance that you know who she could have been?
There's no exaggeration, Fräulein. Indeed, she does look like you. but I'm sorry. I've never seen her before.
Do you know anything about the artist?
Well, I'd say the style is close to the naturalist school, which makes sense given the date on it. The signature is very faint. From what I can make of it... No, the name doesn't ring a bell. Sorry, Fraulein.
How could the case have come from your shop?
Going by the date, the painting must have been done in my grandfather's day. Back then, the shop sold materials for art, and this type of case would have been used to protect a painting. Or to carry documents, a manuscript, or even sheet music. Apart from that, there's not much else I can tell you.
Pity. You were my last hope.
I can tell you where it was painted, though, if it's any help.
Oh?
Yes, I'm certain. That's the refuge at the Silberspiegel. You can make out the mountain circus in the background. It overlooks Wagen and leads to the Swiss border.
Right.
You can get there by the tramway. Just head southeast and get off at the end of the line.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Mind you, there's quite a hike from the station to the refuge.
Oh, I'll manage.
Anything else, Fräulein?
Actually, there is. I noticed an object in your window there. A strange metal sphere which might work with an automaton mechanical heart I have.
Yes, it's an authentic Vorarlberg.
Oh,
Do
okay.
you mind if I try it?
No, not at all.
It was Hans Vorarlberg, not Hans Wolgenberg. Okay, I got the name wrong. Yeah, Hans Vorarlberg. I had the name wrong there.
Here you go.
Thanks.
I have to put Oscar's part in the sphere. Hans Vogelberg is Hans Vorarlberg. Yeah. Sake.
Sorry, Fraulein, but I can't help. I'm not familiar with objects of such mechanical precision.
Let's look at that. Oh, okay, anything else? Nothing else we can get in here.
Not leaving before I check out that sphere.
Sphere, okay. Oh.
It moved. Maybe it can be opened. It moved. Maybe it can be opened.
Back. And
Hans's logo.
okay. Inspect that. And then inspect here.
Something's obstructing it. Something's obstructing it.
What else are we missing? Obstructing it. Something.
Something's obstructing it. Looks like there's something underneath its scales.
Alright. Now let's see. Oh, okay, so change the number. Oh, okay, so
Wrong one. Ugh, I need to start over.
I saw some figures on some of the scales around the cogs. Looks like I need to set them in a specific combination.
How do I... What do I need to do?
Maybe I'll find a clue for the combination if I look closely at the sphere. Maybe I'll find a clue for the combination if I look closely at the sphere.
Oh, how do I go back? Wait. Hold on. What do I need to do? Hold on. Hold on. Close the window. Try and play it again. Or try and start it up again somehow. Yeah. Maybe later. Let's try this again. Studio, okay, fine. Right, let's try this again. We'll continue.
Looks like there's something underneath its scales.
Back and observe the... So what exactly are we supposed to do? Uh, 293670 maybe?
Is that all?
Let's see. Suspected.
Hans's logo.
93. Okay. That's not it. Two. Oh.
Wrong one. Ugh, I need to start over.
So, 2. Nine. 3. Let's see. 670. Okay. Let's try it. 6. 7. 10. Ah, there it is. Short heart. Oh.
A Vorarlberg lock. Better try something else.
What do we have?
No, I don't think so. Impossible. No.
We missed something?
Wrong.
Um,
Sorry, Fraulein, but I can't help. I'm not familiar with objects of such mechanical precision.
I miss.
If there's the slightest chance of bringing Oscar back using that automaton, I owe it to him to at least give it a try.
An automaton?
I better take a good look at that sphere from every angle.
Wait. What are we looking at? Um,
A Vorarlberg lock.
what are we missing? Forget to take something? I'm not sure. Oh. Oh. What did we forget? Box.
Must have got it wrong. That doesn't work. Impossible.
Oh. Hold on, let me see. Um, eh? Oh. Okay, I see what we're supposed to do. Like that. Okay. And
Doesn't fit. I must have missed something with that device.
we need to do. Let's see what I have to do. I need to do. Back. To do.
I need to look more closely at the strange metal stem.
Oh. Okay. Oh, there we go. That. Huh. So. Okay. Now. Okay, and now use this. Alright, there we go. Oh. Alright, there we go.
Fascinating.
Oh, turned into an armadillo.
Oscar, can you hear me?
Hello, Kate Walker.
And Oscar remembered Kate.
Oscar, I'm so glad you're back among the living.
Delighted to see you too, Kate Walker. But I seem to have an internal management issue. This host body's instincts seem to be at odds with me, and...
Oscar, is everything all right?
What happened? Acting just like an armadillo, it looks like.
I can't control myself. Help, please, Kate Walker. Help me.
Oscar, where are you going?
I can't help it, Kate Walker. It's taking me away.
Oscar, wait, come back.
I am out of control, Kate Walker. Help.
Hey, what the?
Kate Walker, help!
Oscar, wait!
Now, where do we find Oscar?
Oscar!
Maybe.
Oscar, are you there? Have you seen an automaton? Like a small animal.
Oh, I sure did. The little bugger just rushed inside this coffer.
Well, do you have the key?
Oh, I have plenty on my stall. Please feel free to find the right one, and then get the hell out of here with that pet of yours.
Hang on, Oscar. Just stay where you are, okay?
That shouldn't be a problem given the situation, Kate Walker. But please hurry. This host body's instincts are fighting me for control.
I saw a key there, but I want to see if there's other keys. I'll head back. Inspect here. Back. That. Right. Inspect that. Use.
I warn you, you'll have to pay for the damage of that animal.
So none of them worked. None of the keys worked. What else could we find? Oh, there's another key here. Right. Now let's use that key. Yeah. All right.
There you, Oscar.
Ah. Yeah, I should have guessed it wouldn't be that easy.
Oscar, don't move. There you are.
My apologies, Kate Walker, but it seems I am unable to take over this body's instincts. It won't budge.
Hang in there, Oscar. I'll find something to force it out. I mean, you out. Whatever. You know what I mean.
Here? In here, nothing here. Okay, back. Inspect. In there. Inspect that. Nothing here. Let's inspect this. Nope.
No, I can't use that. Hey, wait a second.
Walker, what are you?
Sorry, Oscar. It's all I could come up with. You need to fight it, Oscar.
Oh. It was not going to be that easy, was it? Oh, there it is.
Fight it, Oscar.
But I can't.
Where'd it go?
You can do it, Oscar. I know you can. He's trapped in a dead end. I got him now.
Right. Now, where is that place? Where was that place? There's the shop. Where'd he go? He was here. Well, he was here.
Oscar ran away in that small alley. He's trapped.
Where's a small alley? This one? So that small alley, but which small alley? Let's talk to this person.
That thing is crazy.
Small alley. What alley? Talk to those two. Alright, and let's see.
Oscar,
what are you doing?
The beast's infernal instinct. Help me, Kate Walker.
Okay, calm down. Good boy. Nice and easy. That a boy. Who wants a treat? If you come now, I'll give you a treat. Come here now. Come here. Who's my boy? Come here now. Oh, he's such a good boy. Come on. Oscar! Oscar, don't! Oscar! Oscar, please! Come back! I need you!
Oh, well, we got Oscar back, and then we didn't. Oh. We found Oscar, and then we didn't get it back. Oh, okay. See what they have to say. Um,
What the hell was that beast?
oh, well, may as well talk to Mueller, wherever he is. Over here. Oh.
Herr Muller said to take the tram to get to the refuge.
Yeah, so it wasn't there. Oh, around the corner, I guess.
No, not again. Not Oscar. Oh, darn it, why do I have to lose everyone I love?
Oh, let's talk to Mueller first. Hey, let's go. Oh, nope. Nope. Okay, let's go in here. Alright, and let's see.
So,
No,
couldn't you
sorry,
catch it?
I lost your Vorberg sphere.
Oh, forget it. Nobody wanted it anyway. And it was taking up window space. Automatons don't fascinate people like they used to. I imagine you're the only one who will notice it's gone.
It's a terrible loss indeed. More than I could say. But thanks for all your help anyway.
You are very welcome. Good day to you, Fraulein.
Thank you, Herr Müller. I'm off to the mountain refuge you told me about. Good day. Come on, Kate. Herr Müller gave you all the pieces of information you needed. And Oscar must be long gone now. Better move on to the tram.
What the hell is my broom doing here? The damn thing is on the loose, huh? Well, good riddance.
Alright. And here's the tram.
Come on, Kate. Pull it together. You need to leave the district and take the tram to that mountain refuge. I'm so sorry, Oscar.
Oh, okay, here. Oh. Where do we have to go? This way? We get to the... Oh, here's where I think we have to go. Yes. To inspect the map. And here's the refuge. And we are now, what, on the tram, or are we heading to the refuge? Right. Continue. That's clearly a Hans Vorarlberg type of invention. Once we refuge. And we're in the mountains. Well, once we get to the mountains, I should say, then I want to stream. Ogden Mountains. Autumn 2005. And the tram goes back to Vaughan. Right, so looks like it did save. Game. Right. First, what we'll do is we'll say goodbye to everybody on TikTok. Thank you everybody for on TikTok. Right, so now we're just on Twitch, Kick, and Trovo. Yeah, I think I'll be able to anything on Trovo. I don't think I'll be able to do anything on Trovo. In terms of rating, I'll have access to that. I don't think I'll have access to rating on Trovo. Double check. I don't think I'll have to be able to do that. No, I won't be able to rate anybody on Pick here. Nope. Oh, do the rate on Twitch. Doing something quickly here. Or we do the everything for final stuff. Do stream. Of access, but just double check here. Just to read it on approval. Just double check. I won't be able to raid approval, so before I end the stream on approval and Kick and do the raid on Twitch, share some links with all of you. First link here is the link a campsite.bio website. On this website, you'll see the links to my writing website, my photography website, and my other social media. So if you want to follow me on any of my other social media, click that link, go through the list, and follow me on the social media that we're both on. here's the link to my writing website. If you're interested in my books and interested in buying them, you can click that link on the new website in the navigation bar. You click books written. All the books that have been published so far will show up. There's also buttons on there that'll take you straight to the retailer listing in case you're interested in buying yourself a copy of one of my books. Here's a link to my photography website. If you're interested in checking out all the information about my photography business here in Calgary, what I do, my portfolio, and all the other stuff, you can click that link. Go through all that. And there's also a shop on there where you can buy prints, digital downloads, and photo products of my nature and street photos. You click shop in the navigation bar. Go through that drop-down menu and see if there's anything you're interested in buying. If you're interested in supporting my photography, here's a link to my Patreon page. And a link to my Subscribe Star page. Features membership. That's you on Twitch and Provo. There's 3 tiers membership you can sign up for. First tier is photos that you haven't shared on any of my other social. I should say the 3 tiers membership you can sign up for. First tier is photos I haven't shared on any of my other social media. Second tier is early access to the digital downloads of my photos before they go live on the e-commerce website, as well as exclusive coupons to the e-commerce website. And then third tier, I have it working on Patreon. I'm still trying to figure out how to get it to work on Subscribestar. The early access videos of my live stream videos. What I do is sometime after stream, usually it's a day or two, but sometimes it can be a little longer. Post the VODs onto YouTube, Rumble, and BitChute in case anybody missed me live. So that third tier, once I figure out how to get to work on Subscribestar, it is working on Patreon. There'll be early access to those VODs before they go up on the other 3 websites. Another way you can support my photography is through my Buy Me a Coffee page. Leave a donation if you want. There's also 2 tiers membership you can sign up for. First tier is photos I haven't shared the first tier is photos I haven't shared on any of my other social media, as well as those commerce website coupons. And the second tier, once I figure out how to get it to work, there'll be early access to the VODs of my live stream videos. And the final link to share with you is a link to my wish list. You don't have to buy me anything. There's no obligation. There's no requirement. If you just want to see what's on the wish list, you can click that link. But if you do happen to buy me something, and sometime during stream, an alert will play. There's a generic Throne Gives picture alert. There's also a Party Hero song that's the sound alert. So those are the links I'd like to share with you. So yeah, since I can't raid on Trovo or Kick, we'll say bye to everybody on Trovo and Kick. I'll see you when the next stream is. It won't be 2 months. I'll tell you that. It won't be 2 months because, yeah, like I said, it's gonna be a while before I start my 6th book. Before I start outlining, first I have to outline and then get on to writing a first draft of the 6th book. Yeah, it's it won't be 2 months next stream. Hopefully it'll be maybe tomorrow, maybe Tuesday. We'll see. I'll see when to do it. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Tuesday. We'll see. But yeah, like I said, it won't be 2 months. Yeah, it'll be a while before I start my 6th book. So yeah. So regardless of when the next stream is, hopefully you'll be able to see you all there. I'll figure out what the game is. But regardless of when the next stream is, hopefully you'll be able to see you all there. So thank you again. And you all have a good night on Trovo and Kick. Alright, so now I'm only on Twitch, so before I find somebody to raid on Twitch, thank you everybody for coming in tonight. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everyone who followed me while I was away from streaming. I really appreciate it. I'm not going to go through a list because there's a lot of people who followed me while I was on the break to get the fifth book published titled Extreme Sabotage. So yeah, I really appreciate everybody who's not only continued to follow me and just be patient while I got that book published, but also for me to return to streaming. I mean, after I published the book, I really needed a break. I had been continuously busy since beginning of December, so yeah, I needed a bit of a break. But thank you everybody who were patiently waiting. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for following. Thank you to everybody who followed while I was away. Really appreciate it. So, as I mentioned to the people, Pick and Trovo, I'll see when to do the next stream. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Tuesday, maybe later. I'll see. I'll decide. But yeah, thank you everybody. So now let's find something to raid. Well, and in terms of the game, the next game that I play on stream, I'll see what to play. I will tell you this. In terms of all those retro games I had played on the MacBook, because the MacBook doesn't work, I'll have to start a lot of them all over again from the beginning. Yeah. But and with the Nintendo 64, I'll just start all those games that I'd played on the MacBook all over from the beginning. Because what ended up happening was the developer of the emulator I was using for the Nintendo 64, he no longer those he's no longer developing that emulator, so yeah, weren't going to be any more updates, and that's a problem because well, compatibility issues crop up again. Well, there's going to be no new versions to fix those, so I had to figure out a new emulator, especially one where I could put it into full screen mode and it wouldn't freeze full screen mode when I was streaming it when the game was being broadcast, so you could all watch. So yeah, we're gonna have to start all those games all over again, including Ocarina of Time. Yes. So we'll have to enjoy the games all the way from the beginning again. But well, that's what happens with technology. Nothing you can do with technology. Anyway, let's find somebody to raid here. Bitch. Huh, looks like Josh is on. Alright, so yeah, we'll raid Josh. Looks like he's playing, was it Bravely Default? Flying something. I just know the first letter is F. Anybody wants to say in the chat what what that word is? Looks like an old game. Like maybe it's a new game, but with old school graphics from Nintendo 64 era. Anyway, we'll see what it is. Raid set up. Alright. So let's get the raid set up. Game right. Alright. Okay. I just spelled the username right, so I'll quickly wrap this up before I set up the radio official. Thank you again, everybody, for coming today. Thank you for thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Next stream, I'll see what to play. I haven't decided if it's going to be retro or if it's going to be sports or simulation or strategy. I'll figure it out. You know, I always figure it out. So yeah. Else when the next stream is. Won't be 2 months like I mentioned. Yeah, there won't be 2 months between streams. So yeah, that isn't going to be an issue. Yeah, regardless when the next stream is, hopefully we'll be able to see you all there. Make this raid official. Alright, yeah, looks like we have everybody in here, so I'll quickly wrap this up before we do the raid. Thank you again, everybody, for coming tonight. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the follows while I was away from streaming. Thank you for everybody who continued following me while I was away from streaming. Really appreciate it. Yeah, next stream, I'll see when to do it. Won't be 2 months, like I said. Could be tomorrow, be Tuesday, could be a little later. I'll figure it out. And also the game, I'll figure it out. So hopefully, we'll be able to see you all at the next stream, regardless of when it is. Won't be 2 months, like I said. So now let's say hi to Josh.